So I wanted to come back on here because these people keep sending me beauty spells. I mean, I know, bitch, it's kind of, I don't want to say it's working, but bitch, I mean, okay, it doesn't even matter. You stupid bitches. I told this girl, because she's an ugly bitch, okay, Megan, it was you. So I was like, if you bitches were beautiful, I'd feel some kind of way, right? But you hoes don't. You hoes don't. Like, I don't understand why you keep trying to come for me. Why are you mad? I don't understand why you're so mad. I don't get it. Like, I really would want to understand what the fuck your problem is. If everybody has their own life, why are you so busy looking at me, how I dress, how I talk, what I look like? That's none of your business, right? And if you feel like I'm prettier than you, then put some fucking effort in your situation. How about that? If you think I'm ugly and then you want to make me uglier, like, why? Why does that affect you in any kind of way? What the fuck I look like? They sent, oh, your hair, because it's all fucked up. They want my fucking hair to fall out more, okay? They want me to, your wrinkles and shit. Bitch, I'm 45. How old are you? And you're jealous of a 45-year-old woman? Like, something's wrong with you. Something's wrong with you. I don't give a fuck if you're getting paid to do this bullshit, like the lady who sits right next to me, okay? I don't care. I wanted to come on specifically. It wasn't for that. I just wanted to address that. What was it? Bitch, they have me forgetting shit, but it doesn't even matter. These stupid bitches are trying to fuck with me for everything I do, say, think, feel, like they're there just trying to attack, just trying to make me fucking mad. Oh, you know what it was? This is what it was. They keep saying, why is it that they want to keep me in a chokehold, right? They want to put me in a death energy to where I can't get out of a situation. Let me tell you something, dummies. You are retarded enough to where you have no more tricks at all. Like, I've gone through this for years already with you people, and it's the same thing over and over and over. You pulled out the race card, and I've said it way before. Like, no matter what the fuck I say, no matter what I say, how can that even fit in my life when I was dealing with someone who is a mixed race? How the fuck would that even apply? Because I'm talking about slavery. Maybe you should go read a book and see it's not just that specific race. Okay, because you want me to keep addressing this over and over. That was last time, same thing. Same fucking thing. And then you come and make me say shit that I really don't even mean, or make me say shit to where it has double meaning, triple meaning, whatever. But again, this shit has been done over and over. How the fuck you think I'm not gonna get out of it? How? If I got out of it the first time you sent it, dummy, I'm probably gonna get out of it again. That makes no sense to me. Not just the race card. What else do they keep playing with? They keep playing that I'm harassing people. If me speaking the truth that you hoes are doing to me is harassment to you, or that's how you feel, then that makes no... You also need to go back to fucking school, bitch. Because if someone is poking you and poking you and poking you, it would be something's wrong with that other person if they never, ever say anything. And you're lucky because you've done this shit for so many years. I think you thought that that's what it was. You thought that's the way it was going to stay forever. But it's not. And that's why everybody's surprised. Like, why the fuck is she all of a sudden? Because I gave you 50,000 chances to fuck off. And you didn't. So if you see me speaking up as an attack to you, then that's your business. Again, why the fuck would you have to come for me though? I don't understand what your problems are. If somebody doesn't like somebody, they go away. Like, you don't come back to their house. You don't come back to their phone and call them, or drive past their houses and talk to their family members and friends and co-workers. You don't do that. You stay away. You move the fuck on. Unless there's something wrong with your head. Or if the other circumstances that you're still attached to that person, which I know that's what it is, right? You just want to play it off to your whores that you ain't. And even your whores, by the way. So this motherfucker's still attached, and then his whores are mad because he's still attached. So I'm getting not only used and abused by the man, but then I'm getting used and abused by the fucking females because of the man. But that's what he likes. That's what he likes. He wants people to address him as daddy, or as, why are you not fighting for me? Or why did you not say nothing? Because nobody cares. Because I don't give a flying fuck about you. And the thing is, I speak to God, and I'm like, why am I getting sent these specific, I mean, I know why, right? Because they were on the list. However, on that list is the same spirit. It's the same spirit that all of them carry. They're all gay as fuck. They're all obsessive, compulsive. And then they bring in their whores to give them validation that it's okay that they're doing what they're doing. It's not okay. And you're not the man. Just because the whores that you chose are lower class and they're like, oh, daddy, whatever you want, whatever you say, as long as you pay my bills, I'll do whatever. That's not me, and that's why you're mad. You want to humble me, but how the fuck can you humble somebody with their own shit? Not only magic-wise, but smart-wise, but money-wise, but all of it. All of it. You want someone to call you daddy, and you want to say, I can take care of you, while you're mooching off another woman. And that other woman is taking care of you and your whores. I was talking to the lady who sits next to me today, because my fucking check, basically, it's missing a whole paycheck, right? So I'm like, I wonder how many people I'm actually taking care of in the background. How many families I'm taking care of in the background. Because this has been going on for fucking years, bitch. She said 4. And I looked at her like, 4? Like, that was direct. Like, you know that there's 4 families in the background mooching off of my shit? She just said it like that. 4. And I'm like, yeah, I could imagine. I could imagine. It's disgusting. It's pathetic. This motherfucker, I remember when he came in, he said, I want you to act like a princess. You act too much like a man because I'm the one who's supposed to provide. What the fuck are you providing, bitch? What were you providing? But trying to pull me down for whatever the fuck I built, even with your foot on my neck in the background, and you wanted to take care of me with my own shit? Or pretend you were taking care of me and I was taking care of myself? That's what happened with my husband. I was like, damn, this motherfucker's paying bills. He's doing all of this. He was making good money. And at the end of the day, my whole paycheck was gone. All of it. So he could have been like, well, I'm paying the bills. And he would make me use up all my money, like to go out and stuff. And all of my money was gone. I had nothing in the bank. And he made $3,000 a week. Where the fuck was all the rest of the money going? Same thing with this bitch. Now, like I said, my bitch. It's saying, I shouldn't even say this because I don't give a fuck about all you people, but my yearly income is where you don't qualify for shit. Why wouldn't I not qualify for shit when I don't got money in the bank? Why is that? It's a 0. I made more in my checks when I barely got hired there than right now. That makes no sense to me. And that's what, even with all the deductions, number 1, and with me putting money in for my dependent care, my check was enough so I can pay my bills, buy whatever I wanted, blah, 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 blah. Now, it's like you bitches in the background, and I know it has to do with you hoes because all of this shit started after you hoes got the... And I said, get the fuck all away from me. That's when all this bullshit started. And then my checks were, again, like I said, the amount of when I barely started working there. I've been working there for 13 years, bitch. How the fuck can you... And I'm in the highest tier there. How can you tell me that I'm not going to have enough to pay my fucking bills? How? With nothing going on in the background, right? How? It's all a fucking lie. And then for someone to be like, well, I'm giving her money that I owe her, that I stole from her, you know, in bonus. Bitch, you're taking it. That's what we were talking about with the lady. They got a bonus and basically it's missing a whole check. Literally a whole check. The whole check is missing. So it's basically them. It's like we worked the whole 2 weeks without receiving a paycheck. That's what that looks like. So you know, the government says, here, I'm going to give you an incentive. And then at the end of the day, they're taking it away from you in another kind of way. That's exactly what the fuck this is. So we worked for free for 2 weeks and they gave you the incentive. That they took half of it, regardless. Does that make any fucking sense? That doesn't make no motherfucking sense. So, at the end of the day, these people, when I'm listening to some shit, they're basically saying leave, okay? I want to leave now. Like, I didn't before. Now I see. I had drawn some stuff, and God gave me these numbers. I looked up the numbers, and they said basically don't throw... You know how in the Bible it says something about throwing your pearls to swine? It said something like that, but it was talking about a dog. So don't throw something to the dogs because they don't appreciate it. And that's facts. Like, I'm sick of it. You know how you keep telling your kid, clean up your room, and then they don't do it. And then finally you're like, fuck it. You're the one living in there. You want to live like shit? Go ahead. But I came and told you to clean it. Okay? That's what this is. I don't give a flying fuck anymore. I want to leave. I will sue all of you bitches before I leave. And then I'm good. I could care less about that motherfucking job. They're all thieves and liars and fucking coven members. And all of them need to go down. And then I'll walk the fuck away like nothing. Because this fucking job needs to get rid of all them people. Some people are like, just leave and just let it be. No. Why am I going to leave and let it be? That's injustices going on. That's what we need to fight. That's what people need to stand the fuck up and fight for what's right. A lot of bitches, like I said, I told my son, do you want me to take my dress out of the closet? Like, what the fuck? You don't want me to speak up on anything? Well, what does that do? I mean, I'm doing something instead of just ignoring it or pretending like it doesn't exist, or me running away from it. So maybe more people need to stand the fuck up, not like some people say, you go ahead and fight for all of us and then we'll just reap the benefits, because that shit was told to my face before. I said, why don't we go and do this? Like, I remember they had put me in charge to do these things at my job, right? I don't even know how to explain it, but anyways, so I came and I told everybody, they were like, oh, well, go find out what's going on in your team, which is the department, and then bring us back what they want to change, right? And what they want to fight for, whatever. Nobody wanted to do shit. Everybody's like, well, you figure it out and then we'll just reap the benefits. Like I said, literally, it was told to me like that. You do whatever and then we'll just reap. That doesn't make any sense. Like, who are you? You're just a person in the background just sitting down mooching. And at the same time, if that was the case, okay, that's what you want to do. These people, though, are getting in the way of change, of benefits happening to everybody. Why would you do that? Because you don't want someone else to shine. You don't want to shine, but you don't want other people to shine. Does that make sense? That doesn't make sense at all. That's pathetic ass shit. I get it. It's like, you don't want to do shit because you don't got no balls to do anything? Okay, get out of the way. Get out of the way so someone else can step the fuck up. Don't get in the way to where someone has to, fight you and fight whatever whatever's in the back of you. And the way I speak about that is all them complaints that they've put on me. For what? You want to get me out the way again? I don't care. I will get out the fucking way after all you bitches go down. All of you. And then I'll walk away. I could care less. Like, that place ain't, God gave me that job, and that's the whole reason why I'm still there. Like, you hoes ain't telling me what to do, and I'm gonna go ahead because she said for me to go, I'm gonna go. Or because there's like 20,000 complaints about me, I'm still fucking there because God still wants me to be there. That's why. There's a reason for it. So again, if you hoes don't know what the reason is and are hindering instead of helping, maybe you should back the fuck up. That's it. And just, again, if you feel threatened in any kind of way about me, just walk away. Like, no one's telling you, please look at me, or I'm the baddest bitch ever. If that's the way I feel about myself, why would you care? Why are you mad? It's not my fault you don't think about yourself like that. That is something you need to pay attention to. Maybe it's the man that you're attached to and that's treating you like shit, treating you like a person that doesn't, if he doesn't see you like that, maybe your self-esteem is to the ground. But again, that has nothing to do with me. So I know why you hoes do it. I know why the men do it. The men, because before they all left, they said that if I wasn't going to be with them, I wasn't going to be with nobody. And again, mind you, hoes, I've said it before, it's not because they love nobody. It's because of the benefits. You were mooching off of it. You were benefiting off of it too. So let's not get that shit twisted. You female hoes are mad that these motherfuckers are still trying to be obsessive in my energy, but at the same time, you are also there. How about you give him a fucking example and sway him away? Right? With your looks, with your whatever the fuck you think you got more than I do, right? Whatever. You go ahead and continue to entice him, manipulate him, put him in a jar again, because obviously it ain't working. And maybe this motherfucker over here needs to put you hoes in a jar so you hoes can sit down too. So both of you dumb bitches need to fucking fix each other. And stay the fuck away from my energy. Because I have nothing to do with your fucking mental disorders. I have nothing to do with your mental disorders. Or your traumas from back when you were little. Or trauma just because you met him and he's still sprung. Like, that has nothing to do with me. I'm not looking for your man. I'm not looking for the females to come and be like, I'm better than you, bitch. My hair looks better. My eyes look better. My ass looks better. I don't care. I'm different than all you dumb blow up bitches. I'm different because I don't care. You've attacked me so many times and I'm still okay with what I got. Again, I'm 45. There's shit that I need to fix that you hoes have, I don't want to say ruined, but have manipulated, right? But I'm still happy. And again, at the end of the day, all I have to say to myself is, these younger hoes are mad. And I'm 45. So that's like, I don't want to say boost my ego, but I mean, I'm like, damn, look at how hard they try. Look at how hard they try. Like, literally, look at my fucking hair. What were they saying? Oh, your saggy skin. Bitch, I'm 45. And I got that shit fixed. And you came and tried to ruin that again. All I gotta do is fix it again. How about you, though? What you gotta fix? You can't fix a man that don't love you. He ain't never gonna love you. Maybe that's what you need to realize. No matter if you blow up your ass a lot bigger than what it is already, or put your titties the same size as mine, Cause bitch, his fucking wife had Kaiser call me to find out what fucking boob size I was. His blow-up bitch, Rosie, was like, what size breast do you got? I'm like, why would you even care? Why don't you ask your man? Like, you know, why? You hoes cannot make me jealous about anything you got. Nothing. Not the men, not the chichas, not the ass. I've said this before. I always say it. And I don't know if I've said it, you know, on here. But if you hoes wanted to make me jealous with a model from back in the 80s. Where the bitch has little boobies, a little ass, a cute face, right? Something like that. Not you blow up bitches from nowadays. No. I don't. Maybe your men like that shit. But for me, that's not me. I don't like that. The only reason why I got big boobies is because my husband, again, I was in the state where, I don't want to say he made me, but that's all they had. Because if you ask my baby daddy, he would have told you what I like. I got some shit removed. And the doctor's like, are you sure you want to do that? Everybody would kill for something like that you have. I said, take it off. I don't want it. You could ask my baby daddy what that is. We're different. We're not the same. And I like it like that. I like it like that. And I see you hoes trying to come and copy. That does not make you an individual. It does not. So you're going to be a copycat. They're going to see right through you. So if your man likes me because I'm original, you're not original. So that's why he don't like you. Maybe you need to find your own place in life, your own look, your own speech, your own whatever. And then maybe he'll start liking you. But if he sees you comparing to a person who he's obsessed with, how the fuck are you helping him get over it? Bitch. How? You're making it worse. You're making him feel like he has to settle for you. And trying to have you morph into me. That's some pathetic shit. That's what's fucking with your head. And that's what's fucking with his head. I mean, it makes no sense. Like, go away. Like, I want to live my life already. Whatever happened, happened. It is what it is. I'm not dwelling on shit. I don't fuck with any of you. I'm not attached to nothing. Not my kids that you stole from me, that now they're all acting all stupid towards me, putting their hands on me. Whether you take my fucking money and want to leave me broke, I don't have nothing to buy myself or my kids. I don't care. I'm not attached to nothing that you bitches think that I'm attached to. That's why you can't affect me like that. That's why. Now, what makes me upset is that it's like you don't learn a lesson. You don't learn a lesson. That's why I feel like it is time to bow the fuck out. Because the more I wanted to like just shove the information down your throat and in your head so you can wake up, it seems like you ain't ever. And that's fine. I had to accept that. And I do. Now it's time to move the fuck on. Just like you probably need to too.